Hello everyone. In this video, I want to talk about the square shape. Shapes are very important in mathematics. We are neither using lines to form a shape or using shapes to determine either perimeter or area of an object. So among all the numerous shapes we have, I want to talk about the square shape, and we go this way. Square. What comes to my mind about the square shape? It is a shape that has four equal sides. Side 1, 2, 3, and 4. And all must be of the same measurement. That is, if here is 3 centimeters, for example, here should be 3 centimeters, and likewise here and the other line. So that brings us to the property number 1 about a square is it has 4 equal sides. So a square has 4 equal sides. Another thing that we should know about a square is there is a vertical line and a horizontal line. And whenever a vertical line and a horizontal line meet, it forms an angle called right angle. So for a square of 4 sides, 4 equal sides, is forming 4 right angles. So for number 2, we have see it has 4 right angles. Okay, then number 3, I want to also know how many symmetric lines can I find in a square. For example, I have a square shape. Okay, how many symmetric lines can I find in this square shape? Number 1, I want to define what is a symmetric line. When we say lines of symmetry, what do they actually mean? A line of symmetry is a line that passes through the center of a shape or an object and divides it into identical halves. A line of symmetry is a line that passes through the center of a shape or an object and divides it into identical halves. What do I mean by that? This is a square shape, and if I fold it this way, I'm having identical halves of a whole. I'm having identical halves. It will be difficult for me to differentiate this part from this part. Why? Because they are identical. Just like we have identical twins, okay, and we will not be able to differentiate which one is this one and which one is that one, because they are identical, they look alike. This one line of symmetry, and we can also go this way, getting it into another identical halves, giving us what? Number 2 line of what? Symmetry. If we go through this way, still the line passing through the center, we are having another line of symmetry. Then, if we also go this way, we are having another line of symmetry, giving us what? 4 lines of symmetry. There's no other way you can fold this to have identical halves. So this takes us to property number 3 about a square shape, and it says it has 4 lines of symmetry. Number 4, I also want to bring to you how to calculate the area of a square shape. This is a square shape. To calculate the area of this shape, I am looking at the length and the breadth. So if here is my length and here is my breadth, we go back to what we say in property number 1. It has 4 equal sides. So it means that here the length is equal to the breadth. So the breadth here is also equal to our length. So to write the area of this shape, area of a square, which will give us length times breadth. But in this case, the breadth is equal to our length. So we'll say is equal to what? Length times length. And length times length can also be written as what? Length squared. Again, I want to talk about the perimeter of a square shape. What is perimeter? We'll still have our square shape. Perimeter is the total distance around a shape or an object. The total distance around a shape. We have side 1, side 2, side 3, side 4. So the perimeter is taking the total distance, that's total measurement that you can find here. This plus this side plus this side plus this side. So if here is my length and likewise my breadth is also my length in a square shape. So the perimeter here, perimeter P is equal to length plus length plus length, length plus length plus length, and plus length. Giving us what? 4 lengths. That's 4L. So the perimeter of a square is 4L. The perimeter of a square is 4L. So having known that in a square we have 4 equal sides, we have 4 right angles, we have 4 lines of symmetry, the area is determined as L squared and the perimeter is 4L. We can use what we know to solve any problem. Example. Question 1. A shape is given to you as this, and all that you can find in that shape is just one side. And the question says calculate the area, perimeter of the above shape. Okay, now this is all you find in the question. You don't need to be confused. One side was given and there's no other thing that was given. If it's another shape, it's only a square shape that has the 4 sides to be equal. If it's another shape, they would have given you an alternate, giving you another shape, another length, either for the breadth or for the length. But for this one, and this is all that was given, just remember that property number 1 about a square is that all the sides are equal. So all the sides are equal. It means that this side is also equal to this side, and which means it's going to be what? 4m. And this side is equal to this one, which is 4m. And this side is equal to this one, 4m. So to calculate the area, area is equal to what? L squared. What is L squared? L squared is what? Length times length. And what is the length that we know? 4m times what? 4m. 4 times 4 will give us what? 16. And m times m will give us m squared. Okay, let me also say that in calculating the area of a shape is measured in units squared. If it's meter, it will be meter squared. And if it's centimeter, it's going to be what? Centimeter squared. That is how we calculate the area of a shape. It is measured in units squared. I say calculate the perimeter. Remember that the perimeter of a square shape is given to us as what? 4L. The perimeter of a square shape is given to us as what? 4L. Perimeter equals to what? 4L. 4, side 1, 2, L1, 2, 3, and 4. That is how we have 4L. So what is our L? Our L is what? 4 meter. So is equals to 4 times 4 meter. And that will give us what? 16 meters. So that gives us 16 meters, not meter square. Here we have m times m, and that's how we got meter squared. But here we just have what? 1m. So 4 times 4 is 16, and m, bringing it down, becomes what? 16 meters. This is how we can calculate the area and the perimeter of a square shape, having known the properties of a square shape. I believe you'll be able to calculate any problem that is given to you about a square shape. Bye-bye.